We live? We live? Seems good. Let's continue with Space Age. I've played ahead just a tiny bit, just handcrafting a bunch of stuff. More smithing, more drills, more power. That's basically it. Lord Seru, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Veldak, welcome in also, as is light, indeed, indeed. We do have plenty of light in the desert. No need for... I was going to say no need for Afraid of the Dark. I don't suppose the 2.0 update made that any better for the viewing experience through compressed video. I guess we'll see. Anyway, we've got 48 smelters, which is far more than we need for the moment. Now let's get to crafting some stuff. Maybe even not with our hands. Hold on. Okay, I smell burning food and there's nothing I can do about it. That's lovely. Chance of Pouring, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. That's maybe a little too much iron to hold on to for the moment. We do need... Well, need. We would like to have another 58, really? Yep, 58 drills. And then we can not have to worry about filling this patch out. And once again, I wish for the ability to put something at the front of the queue. Let's see. I guess I'll just cancel everything. Let's make 10 so that hopefully I don't... Hopefully I have everything I need for the moment. Probably about time to get a little bit faster on the copper. How are we doing for pollution cloud though? It's getting to be a bit of a problem. There's probably a biter nest here. Which means it's high past time to get some armor and weapons. Gun turrets. Gear. Sure we'll need gear in a few things. Okay. What about you? Drills, circuits, puppet cable. Don't care about the ratio right now. You know what? Small power poles are a big pain in the butt. Part 2, goddamn, did I miss day 1? That was yesterday. Yeah. Karbisa, welcome in, and Zentia, good morning to you. Give me some firearm. Give me some... not pistol. That seems like a good idea. And I don't care if we just get a couple of gun turrets ready to go at any one time. This needs iron as well. This needs iron as well. Everything needs iron. Okay. What else? Inserters are a bit of a pain. Especially if circuits are slow. No, it's only 1 per inserter. How many does it take to... 5, right? No, 3. I was gonna ask if the biters were turned on, but then I saw the gun turrets. Indeed, indeed. Speaking of... Okay, I feel like this radar isn't seeing far enough. Taking its sweet time scanning. I'm gonna go take a peek. Where do we... oh. "27 mags. What could go wrong?" Imo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Akira, welcome in also. I seem to remember being able to see pollution here or not, but... on the mini-map, I mean. Oh. Neighbors detected. The new sound design is definitely a little creepy, appropriately. Spiders are spicy now? Uh-oh. Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to it, because, as I always said, biters are just kind of a nuisance. Once you know how to play the game, you may as well either turn them off or install mods to make them much more threatening. It forces you to divert a portion of your economy to military stuff. But that's about it. Okay, this is good. You can still turret creep, but it will not be a total walk in the park. God damn it, I picked up the pistol again. You will lose turrets, I see. Alright, looks like we're chilling for the moment. I wonder if we can get away with getting all the way to some drones. I need a car. Make copper wire Alt-C. Used to manually connect and disconnect electric... Oh, that's nice. Alt-C. It just seems to be toggling Alt mode. Yeah, the shortcut doesn't seem to work. Oh, maybe I was pressing the wrong thing. Which is weird because... Oh, maybe it's because I got my new keyboard not that long ago. Okay. Nice. Alt-G and Alt-R for red and green wire? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, yes please. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, let's connect this up even though it's not super necessary yet. Let's actually get some copper mines going. If a power pole has red or green wire and you drag them, they automatically connect red and green wire too? Oh, it's so beautiful. Merry Christmas. Syllable, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Here we go. Right when this runs out of fuel. Okay. So our blueprint is this. And with a snap to grid of 7.7. Nice. What? Wait, what? Oh, I see what happened there. Can we move this over like 2 tiles maybe? Or 3, same diff. That looks pretty good. Actually, you can go up this way. What was that noise? Oh, there it is. And power poles. And a splitter. Circuits. God damn it. No, I need copper. Oh, the irony. Control Shift for force replacement. Force replacement? What's force replacement? Whoops. Or is it the copper? Copperny? Oh. Ooh. The boo box. Sorry, I couldn't find the door. Super force mode, it marks buildings for decon underneath, even if it wouldn't fit otherwise. Oh, okay, so like... Control Shift. Like that. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, I needed... what exactly that's fallen out of my COVID-rotted brain? Besides electric mining drills. Alright, I wanted a splitter. Okay, and then we need like 45 of these. Well, I guess we'll make a start right about here. You know what? Why don't I just leave that there? Give it some coal. Maybe put another one here. Grab some more. Oh no. What did I reverse? That's the trouble with having F bound to two things. I gotta be careful that I'm not pointing at something. It's context sensitive asterisk. Okay, let's just keep making electric mining drills. How many do we have here? 28. Fantastic. Much more than I was expecting. I guess we'll do this side first. Well, that's already enough that we should just get the copper down here already. Technically, I should do 2 belts, but it's really not going to be super necessary until we move on to bigger patches. Alright, how many splitters do I need? 8. That's 40 circuits, of which I have 0. Factorio had an all-time peak on Steam at 111160 players yesterday. Nice. Let the man cook? Wait, what? Still need a bit more copper for this. That should be enough. we will need the storage in place so that we can actually check how much copper and iron plate we've got in order to decide which we're smelting. And way too many inserters for this stage of the game. Need more copper. $111,000 engineers didn't go to work. What do you mean the factory must grow? This is work. Where are my power poles? Should really use a modifier key for put something at the front of the queue. Like that's been one of the most obvious improvements they could make for such a long time. Last I checked yesterday was Saturday. No rest for the wicked, I guess. Where is wood? Wait, I have poles. What's going on? What's going on in my brain? No activity detected. Oh right, I need more copper for the inserters, probably. I'd at least like to get this bit finished. There we go. And then we know we need 48. Okay, so I seem to remember the math being wrong on these. And let's make sure the wires are all connected. Looks good. We need whatever the maximum storage is in here for plate, minus lag time, basically, to be the maximum of iron plate that we're going for. 70k, I think I remember that being like what you would get with steel chests. Also, I noticed there were more options there. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to play with the new circuit system. Oh. Okay. Read contents, that's still pretty basic. I don't know what else you could expect. But yeah, we have 10, 16, 1,600 times 8. 12,800. Let's just call it 10,000 to make sure there's plenty of slack. Not 70,000. Read belt contents, pulse, hold all belts. Oh, I think I remember reading about that. Yeah. But yeah, this should probably be 10,000. I think the 70k is if we had 2 of these and they're connected. And they're using steel chests. That would be a sensible figure. So we're not letting any more iron through here if we have 10,000 iron plate. And there should be plenty of room for that to drain out. Okay. And then we just have to connect this up here. Of course I need another splitter. Why would I not need another splitter? What's the goal with all the logic? We can have a block that does both iron and copper. And there's less idle surplus production capacity. Good to see you back on Factorio. Tough spawn on a desert map, but I think you'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. Just have to go a little slow until we have our military. What? We're still making those splitters? Come on now. Welcome in, Captain Tree. And Smithy. I like the new cliff generation. It lets you make huge bases on default settings. I did notice, like, this felt a bit different when I was walking past it. It didn't really click at the time, consciously. Alright. So now we got iron and copper being smelted. Fully automated luxury iron and copper. Let's get some more drills. Actually, let's get more drills the easy way. That takes a bit more time. I might actually... The thing is, one stack of turrets is a lot of turrets. But it'll make them kind of slowly. Let's get some more wood so I don't have to come back just yet. And I would normally be all about getting a main bus going and some proper automation at this point. But I think we need to be a little bit more sneaky and conservative until we get some weapons. Just take this with us. Okay, what are we researching, if anything? We've run out. Probably we've run out of iron plate. Do another 94 before that gives out. Should probably move all that temp nonsense down where we've got the plates. Did you read Friday Facts? I did not. I don't suppose we can do this remotely. Alt R. Oh, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, yes. This is vanilla now. Oh, yes, please. We don't need the nav satellite to fix things remotely. All inserters are filter inserters now. Did it change color? No. It's got a nothing on it. Spoiled priority. What does that mean? Oh, spoiled first, fresh first. So is that talking about the fish? Fish aren't the only things that are spoilable, I imagine. You can now somewhat do LTN and vanilla. Yes. Wait, is that the new one? The new Friday Facts? Because I remember reading something that made me conclude that, yeah, you could pretty much build your own LTN in vanilla now, which would be fantastic. Only the fish kappa? Yeah, so I'm guessing... Yeah, there's one less type of inserter. I bet we're going to end up with a neater looking inserter block as a consequence of that as well. There's really no urgent need to get this done. I just like to have it done so I don't have to think about it again. 5 to go. 4 to go. No, there's a bit up here. Alright. Let's make a couple more labs, I think. Do you know the beacon changes? I don't remember. Glacier Wolf, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Those are a ways off, indeed. It's been so long coming, I don't even remember some of the Friday facts. I don't know how most people stay hyped. Like, I don't mean for Factorio specifically, I mean in general. The stuff that's coming months or years down the line. Alright, let's pick this temp stuff up. I hate to interrupt when it's like, how did we still get this one partially emptied? But we lose like 40% of an auto science pack if I pick it up now, right? Okay. Wasteful. It's what keeps me alive. Do you live on hype? The more beacons you place, the less effective they all are, but one is 150% of the old ones. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess we could do a minimalist blue and I mean red and green science. Let's just do 2 and 2. Nah. Well, we're not going to keep up with 5 and 6, right? Just from this. And I don't want that much pollution anyway. Oh, we don't even have green signs yet. That makes it a little harder to design, but I'm pretty sure it's just insert a belt, isn't it? There's no Piccadollies. Whoops. Let's just suppose we're gonna have the belt go further in this direction. And then... That's the wrong way around, you doofus. Okay. Wait, can we... No, we can't do the K2 thing. Just swap the side that the insert is going to insert on. Okay, so this one is going to be green science. And we're just going to have a couple of labs. This is obviously copper. Wait. What? Brain, what are you doing? You're fired. Okay. Power might be a good idea. These power poles are very frustrating. Alright, so that's red science, and we need... belt and inserter. Belt is easy enough. Inserter's a big pain in the butt. Well, for this stage of the game, it's a big pain in the butt. $55, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Not 150, 3 times 0.5. Wish that leaned a bit more into less beacons. Much prefer the SE version. Yes, preaching to the choir. Don't feel bad. One run, I tried to make reds with copper cable and iron plate. I need some more inserters. And... well, why don't I just put the inserter factory here? This is turning out to be surprisingly awkward where I put it if I want it to be kind of symmetrical. This needs gears as well. Hold on, both of these need gear and iron plate. But, yeah, no, that's fine. Got fast inserters. Oh, it goes green if you're at max distance. I love it. Proceeds to not use it. This side? And we need circuits. Screw the ratio. I just want something functional right now. Do you think the SE modders will update SE to the new version? Imagine so. Depends how much work it takes, I guess. Okay, they made SE. They're probably obsessive enough to get all that done. I would guess yes. A priori. Why do we have no gear? Don't forget to feed gears, indeed. Is it my imagination, or are the blue inserters more of a pale blue now? I do miss rate calc. How fast is this? I would have thought... Oh, here we go. It's 4 per second. This one wants... 2 per second. Oh, wait, no. It's 4 iron per second. 2 gear per second, so this alone is 1 to 1. And then this one's... But this is going to be faster than we need. For the red... for the green signs. If you mouse over the assembler, it now shows the rates? Really? Crafting speed 0.5, 1, 2 per second. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so 1 per second. Wait, 1 per second? Oh, because the crafting speed is 0.5. Yeah, I sometimes just ignore the crafting speed for the sake of calculating, if they're all the same speed. So yeah, 1 per second. This wants... Well, I can't tell mousing over this without doing math how many gears it wants. But I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, 1 per second. It doesn't matter though, because this is backed up. Or it will be, even while it's consuming. It was incredibly useful. I do like this. Okay. So what's the plan? We're going to get green science. Car would help us militarily. Although you have to be very careful with it, but it's not as troublesome in the desert. Some more gun turrets would be a good idea. Should probably move all this semi-auto crafting spaghetti down to where the plates are. Not that I relish the prospect of redoing it all. I guess we'll leave these gun turrets here. How's our inventory space? Also, we have 5 drills. We already have enough drills here. This is fine. I love how easy it is to see that we've got a drill that's no longer going to be doing any work. Very nice. You get solar earlier? Wasn't solar always red and green? Green science. 0.08 per second, not super fast. 0.16 per second for each of these, which is, yeah. We're not going to be struggling to keep up with that. Ooh! We can do this with no circuit network research, right? Without having a blueprint for it or anything? So we go Alt-G, green wire connected to this. Use filters. Blacklist, set filters. And it will blacklist whatever's in here. And then we need a constant combinator is what I'm realizing. Can I like add a constant to it without having anything else? Probably not. How come the fish aren't rotting yet? I don't know. Spoil time 2 hours, 5 minutes, 50 seconds. I feel like it said something like that earlier. They are? Raw fish. Spoilable. I don't know. I don't know. There's a tiny bar left below them. Not anymore, there isn't. What are we researching? The graphic for landfill looks a bit better, I guess. Not that I ever had a problem with it. It just looks nicer now, I think. What are we doing? Military 2. Electric Boogaloo. That leads to Defender. It's kind of a... I think I remember the follower robot counts being a bit expensive. You want to get them up to 15. Oof. Before you really use them. We're not just going to slip that in with what we've got without more pollution. Check in inventory. Only visible in inventory. Oh. Oh no. No, there's only 5 minutes of freshness. Evilpla, thank you so much for 33 months. Very much appreciated, thank you. We gotta eat these fish. I guess I can't eat these fish. Are they gonna disappear? I quite like the new way where you research by making things in some cases. Yes, indeed. And Midden, thank you very much for the 19 months as well. Very much appreciated, thank you. Put them back? Can I do that? Are we gonna make it? 4 minutes and a half. Yeah, we're gonna make it. I doubt this is gonna work. I think they're already dead. Eat it now? I tried. We're at full health. I can't. You could just put them back after, like, holding them for 2 hours? Wait, are they fresh now? Okay. They're fresh now. You just gotta give them a little swim every once in a while.
Tyranno Ono.
Syllable, thank you so much for the 7 months. Just wash them off, cleans off all that rot. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, why are we doing all iron? Because we've got more copper, that's why. Oh, what are we researching? I kind of want the car. And I'm sure at some point I'll realize I want something else sooner. How fast is this? 0.1 per second? Less than... Well, 0.2 per second, less than 0.2 per second. Call it 5 seconds per science pack. So like 500 seconds. Is it like 7 minutes or something? 8 minutes? Make torture machine inserted a pin. No. No. What is this, Dungeon Keeper? We should really be putting these in boxes though. I love that there's no cost to green wire now, that's lovely. Why don't we just give you some filters? Inserter and transport belt. 60 item per second is a turbo belt. Nice. Choo choo?
Choo choo.
Syllable, thank you very much for triggering the hype train. Much appreciated. Look at all that confetti. Mouse over the... Pardon me. Mouse over the active research in top right. Oh, that's neat. That's very neat. I love this. Science per minute 8. Remaining time estimate 10 minutes 22. Very cool. How fast is this eating it? It doesn't tell us. I mean, we could do the math looking at the research thing here, but... I think I'll just make a couple more labs. Since we're still bottlenecking this way. Well, that was silly. Four nests. Oh, I need to set up some ammo production. And gun turret's a little tricky. It's not that tricky. to spaghetti. Game to relax, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Living on the edge, indeed. Have some copper. Oh, it's just the inserter being slow. I mean, that's fine. I would like some copper for my inventory. That's maybe a little too much. Actually. That's better. Now what should we be doing right about now? Apart from building more gun turrets. Let me just put this one where it'll get automatically resupplied. Maybe a little more than 12 mags. I'm tempted to see what I can do with basic weapons. We'd better make sure there's a few gun turrets to run back to. Is this really all the mags I saved up from up here? Oh, we've got a bit more. Did they only stack to 100 now? Boo. Maybe I'll make a shotgun just for killing the spawner. Can also serve as a reserve ammunition in case I'm dumb enough to run out. There are so many quality of life changes, and I know I don't know them all. That's the best way for quality of life changes to be. Why don't we make sure that's a little faster? Do we have red belt yet? No, we're researching it soon. I guess some fast inserters here would help. Hype chest? What's this? We got some kind of frog. Beautiful. Okay. Really, I'd love to know if this ends in water, actually. I think we can get away with scouting that out. It probably won't be attacked in the next 2 minutes. Should probably have this on the hotbar. Skipping the number 2 because it's directly north of W. Don't want to be reaching for that in a big hurry. I think this is not going to be a dead end. Unfortunately. I see red. I see a lot of red. How close is that? Not very close at all to our pollution cloud. How do you guys feel about more regular streams, even if it's only an hour or so? They did a great job reviewing this version. Reviewing. I think 8 gun turrets is probably enough to act as a safety net if we do badly attacking this. Real world resource maps now the default? I don't know. Everything's default. I didn't even really look at the options this time. And that's 4.1 million patch of iron, pretty close to spawn. So maybe? Whoa, I feel a strange sensation, like the universe suddenly forked. Well, it's probably nothing. 50-50. Alright, so far, not too different. I really... already? I was gonna say, I really don't like the crowd control and movement mechanics. Getting stuck in place arbitrarily for like 2 seconds after you fire a shotgun. That's very silly. The submachine gun seems to gently massage the biter spawners now. I don't really see... Well, okay, it helps that there's freaking 2 worms and 4 spawners at our first nest. That's, that's not what we're used to dealing with. But... yeah, killing the regular biters is about the same as what I remember. But the spawners seem to have a lot more health than they used to. Maybe it's armor. I don't see any armor. Plus 14% health from evolution already? We haven't even polluted them. What? The worms and nests are much stronger than before. Yeah, I've said this before, but I absolutely despise the spit. Since they changed it quite a long time ago now. You gotta be careful with crowd control. It can be very obnoxious, and that's what it is in this case. Check / evolution? .0545. I think it said that here somewhere. Current evolution factor 0.05. You don't even need a console command. This is a regular world? Yeah, everything's default. So we're not going to be able to attack that until we get some technology. Some military technology. I don't think a car is going to cut it. Like, we can run in circles. Of course, I'm sure the spit on the floor is still going to do ludicrous damage. The car has, like, paper armor, though. But more to the point, the SMG... The machine gun attached to the car doesn't deal any more damage, right? It might be a little faster, it might have a little more range or something. But I'm pretty sure it does the same damage, roughly. I'd forgotten one of the reasons I really don't like the shotgun. This being stuck for a full second after firing it is big no. So what happens if you do let the fish hit 0% freshness? Do they just disappear? Or do we get a different product? I want to speed up the... I want to speed up the research, but I don't want to speed up the research. They spoil, it shows it in the tooltip. What happens if you put spoiled fish in the water? It says right above the spoil bar what the result is after it spoils. Oh, right. I have no way to, like, mouse over that. Can I get more information on that somehow? Yes. Spoilage. Burnable fuel? 250 kilojoules is not a lot. Vehicle acceleration or top speed 50%. Stack size 200. Rocket capacity. It might show it in the new encyclopedia. That's probably going to be the same as what I just did, right? Nutrients from spoilage. So you can automatically letting things spoil, I'm guessing. I wonder if there's a benefit or not. How anti-spoiler are we? I do want to learn things by discovering them. Within reason. Yeah, 250 kilojoules is like, so a quarter of a megajoule. 1 unit of coal has 4 megajoules, so that's 16 times the amount of energy. Okay. Don't worry about spoilage until you've hit a different planet. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. We don't really need 16 stacks of inserters. I don't mind having 16 stacks of melt queuing up though. Although it does mean more pollution. Also, we're not getting our precious green signs. Maybe I should just mechanically deprioritize these. Except then we're gonna have inserters up here. There we go. This'll do for now. So how do we kill this early game? Grenades? Piercing rounds might help. That's a lot more pollution. These are still 1 to 3, I'm guessing. Uh, 3 seconds. 1 firearm mag. And this spits out, ignoring the crafting speed. Well, we can just mouse over this, right? So 1 per second if the times the crafting speed. Yeah, 1 to 3. So it's gonna be... And we need steel and copper as well, right? Yes. Not sure how many of these we'll need. Sure. Just put the coal in manually. That's very annoying. What did I just spin around? What did I just spin around? Are we gonna have to learn this the hard way?
Tyranno Big Brain.
Kellogg's, thank you so much for the 18 months. Very much appreciated. Thank you. And welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. I guess we are going to find out the hard way. I don't feel like spaghettiing coal down here just for this. Boop-a-doop. Research with logistics. Ray. And then we need... Well, I guess we could do this way. Hold up. What am I doing? That'll do. You know what? Forget the car. Just give us the guns. The car's not going to do anything when the spawners are that tough. Maybe I should just move that ammo box now. It was in a pretty silly spot anyway. Oh, that's coming along a little bit faster than I thought. 23 seconds. I guess we're gonna have to defend instead of just proactively attack. Spider expansion is on as well, so... clearing them out doesn't mean we're good indefinitely. Grenade. Might just slap grenades in here. How many does that make? Only 5? Maybe I'll put it somewhere else. That would mean running iron all the way up here. I guess I could just dump iron into the machine or in a box. That's 20 grenades. That's not too bad. I think I'd rather make sure we can get a few more though. I have the impression that the contamination is greater than in the previous version. It might be just because we're in the desert. Lucian goes pretty far in the desert. How's our turret coverage? Not that bad. Steel is... I was gonna say not fast enough. It's actually the inserters. So what's our rate? 30 per minute? 1 every 2 seconds? It's not that bad for this stage. How much more? Oh, we should really do some damage research. Are we back? Yay. Change ammo in inventory. Good call. There we go. How much more damage is it? Without any upgrades. Let's see. 5 versus 8. 60% more damage. Yeah, that's a significant improvement. Especially if they've got just a little bit of armor. If it's flat damage reduction per hit. Is that? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, we're not ready. No. No, please. We can talk about this. Okay, here's my rebuttal. Kindly STFU. Alright, so now we're gonna be attacked on two fronts. That's suboptimal. Take some ammo with you for the guns, indeed. Never enough. It's gonna suck with only 100 stack size. How much do I actually need to knock over one of these bases? 5 spawners, probably 4 worms. This one's easier. How many grenades do we have? Oh no. Okay. Okay. 21? Oh, the machine is a lot slower than I thought. 0.06 grenades per second. You'll need like 2 to 3 stacks for the ammo, yeah. 2. How much damage do the grenades do? 35 explosion. That does not seem like much. Rainers, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Ammo for the auto rifle is taken from the inventory. Wait, like this? No, I don't think so. No. I don't know if that's what you meant. Alright, I guess let's see if we can accomplish something here. Did I never put armor on? Oh. How much damage does this do? Why can't I throw it? Serious? Why isn't it throwing? Oh no. Space? Is it a weapon? What? I don't remember being confused about how to throw grenades ever. Right click to throw. Oh, that's so weak. We need so many of them. Okay, we got 2 spawners down though. And we used most of our grenades. We're gonna need some more before we can finish the job. That confused me as well, so they did change it. It doesn't like right click. No, it doesn't throw it if they're not equipped. I guess it's so that you can shoot SMG and grenade at more or less the same time. Wasn't it always a clickable? I'm not sure what it was. It's crazy how quickly you can throw the grenades, but individually they're very, very weak. It's like one of those top-down shooter games or something. Just cover the screen in bullets. Oh yeah, I was going to put more labs because these researchers are slow. Same as capsules, I remember a click, yeah. How much is the first upgrade? 10%. I'm honestly not sure how we beat this in the early game, considering how tough the nests are now. Lots more turret creep, I guess? Oh, our steel is too slow now. Now we need wood. It automatically replenishes to a full stack of 100 in the inventory. Okay. And we need some coal. Still only 29 grenades. Maybe I need another one of these. How much steel is this? 0.06. 0.8 or something like that. So still only half of what we need to keep up with this. Ooh. Okay, well, we have some ammo now, anyway. That's probably more gun turrets than we need for the moment. I think we've got it enough to finish this off at least. Also, I still forgot to make some armor. Just get good, I guess. I think this is a bit easier. Than bringing a couple more turrets forward, unless we have loads of turrets and ammo. Didn't make any armor until I made Mark II. Oh my god. What happened to the fish? fish are fine. They're chilling in our pockets. God, I forgot just how long these researches take. This is only the first tier. Alright, I think we're ready to maybe make a dent in this biter nest. And then maybe we can actually... There's probably a nest right here, isn't there? I was going to say maybe we can actually focus on production for a little while. Okay, these two nests are right on the edge. There's so many worms though. I'd love something with more range. Can we actually do this? That might actually be the better way to go still. Well, especially when the nest is right on the edge like this. Okay, and then we'll do the same cowardly, sneaky stuff on this side. I can just hold it. Uh-oh. Should get more repair packs. That'll do it. Okay. And there's another nest right here, because of course there is. If I had more repair packs on me... Okay, we haven't used half of them. I think we can maybe get these spawners. Especially if the worms can't reach them. Especially if there's only one worm. Turret creep is still the way to go. Okay. 5.8 mil, 4.1 mil. This time we're not spending 6 hours looking for oil. That's nice. No nests within pollution range. Very nice. Can you find nice choke points? Probably not. Well, this one's okay. This one might be alright. Doop-a-doop. What should we prioritize now? I kind of want, defenders. As much as I would love a car. The car's really quite cheap. Let's get it. I really don't like the blinking warning icon on top of the quick bar. Oh, you mean like up here? I don't hate it. Defenders of military science, we automated that? Nope. Not even once. Just please tell me there isn't another nest up here. Or that we can defeat it easily. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Right, we can actually prepare. So now let's hold S. Life without exos is pain, indeed. A Spidertron with click to move would be nice. I don't suppose they added mini Spidertrons or something. Surely not. You'll love the special new armor they came up with. Was that the mech suit? Spidertron is end game? No. Yeah, I was looking yesterday at the legendary upgrades. Time to make a pogo stick mod. Oh my god, you're giving me Commander Keen flashbacks. Check tank? Oh yeah, we haven't tried the tank. We need chemical science. It's not happening for a little while. Boop. And a boop. Want to know what makes the mech suit so special? Let's make it a surprise. There's a reason people, or at least some weirdos, I don't know, not me, click on videos of so-and-so reacting to X that they've already watched. Okay, so what should we focus on now? I think we expand science for starters. Time to look at starter base layout, yeah. I kind of want a wall here, but to build a wall is like pretty expensive at this stage. So I want 5 and 6. I want to move these all the way up. Oops. I hate eating this when it's halfway through. There we go. Still gonna lose progress. Boo hiss. Screw it. Don't remember dropping my pistol there, but okay. So this one takes, well, the recipe time is 5 seconds. So we're going to have 5 of these for 1 per second if the crafting speed wasn't 0.5. And same for the 6-second green science pack. Keep the math nice and simple. think one gear can, one gear machine can still keep up with this. Don't know about these two, considering their actual inputs though. We've definitely got an inserter bottleneck. Hopefully we don't need to squeeze in another copper cable machine. Okay, so this one's slightly bottlenecked on the inserter. Okay, so now we get the actual rate for green circuits, for inserters. Which looks to be... What's the midpoint between 36 and 48 per minute? That's not going to be quite right. It's going to be like 36-ish? So it's more than one every 2 seconds, which is way more than we need for the green signs. Individually 0.08 per second. That should be fine. Whoops. And then we have to start thinking about military science, and I don't want to. Well, we haven't even researched it yet, but... Piercing round, grenade, what? That means I have to properly fully automate steel. Probably put it over here. We need stone. Every little step is more of a pain in the butt when you need to not plan out the whole thing in advance because you keep having to deal with biters. We do have decent ammo production at least. Well, military science is one of those things that we don't need that often, slash not much overall. So I could literally just semi-automate it for now. Just dump the ammo and grenades and whatever else it was here. Walls? Well, we can automate the walls at least. Give me some iron and copper, please. Just some iron. That's a little too much iron. And we're gonna need a smelter. I kind of want to squeeze it in here just so that I don't have to spaghetti the coal. But I don't think I can spaghetti the result through here very easily. Or elegantly. For another thing, I need to get the stone over there. Okay, wait. Wait, that's the wrong... Oh my god. Okay. I see how it is. Something like this. Now I don't have a red inserter. Cancel everything again. Okay. I guess this needs to be filtered. I'm loving that every inserter is a filter inserter. And then we just need to get stone up here somehow. And I do mean somehow. Okay. We have a drill, of course not. Easy. Alright, so then we just dump ammo and grenades into it, and we can even borrow our grenades from here. So the only semi-automatic part is, well, okay, feeding the iron plate to make the grenades, and dropping ammo into it. How fast is this? Really slow. Yeah, the inserters are fine. Alright, well, we built military science, more or less. Before unlocking it. This'll do for now. What? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure we're going to want some more. Production of the wall can be done through the box? Through the box. What do you mean, have a storage for walls as well? Oh, wait, I forgot to... No, we're going to make stone bricks here. I don't understand the question. What? Don't forget to power the drills. We have red belt at last. And we have stone brick, which means we have wall, which means we're just waiting on unlocking military science pack. Fantastic. Nukcharis, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright, automobilism, my favorite ideology, is 20% done. Crash landed in the desert, indeed, indeed. We've already had to clear 2 biter nests when we've got SFA for military tech. Thankfully, turret creep still works. I mean, I'm not sure how you would prevent turret creep from working without making the turrets sleep when you first place them or something like this. Same with the brick, also through the box? Through the box. Do you mean I should be storing the brick? That is done in Warptorio expansion and it just makes you turret creep in waves. Indeed. We already went through that old ammo. There's copper on the iron line? Oh, do you mean this? That's not a mistake. Unless you're referring to something else. Yeah, this is intentional. It's on purpose, nice, thank you. Yeah, so this is a pretty basic... Okay, tech level-wise, it's a very basic design. It might look a little bit intimidating at first, but really it's quite simple. It's just like 3 decisions to make or something for each copper and iron. So basically, down here, we've got boxes storing iron plate and copper plate. This way we can compare how much of them we've got of each. We want to say if iron plate is less than or equal to copper plate, let iron through, and vice versa. But a decision that can bypass that is if the copper input is not saturated, let the iron through. If the iron input is not saturated, let the copper through. But supposing that this is always saturated, those are just not going to be an issue. So we're saying if there's less iron than copper, let it through. If there's less copper than iron, let it through. And then after that decision, if we're maxed out on copper, minus some slack so that we don't actually clog everything up.
Hi, smile.
Hello, Gazalnik. Yeah, basically if we're full, no more copper comes through. If we're full, no more iron comes through. It's just using belts. We're just checking the amount of iron and copper we have and comparing them. And thank you so much for the 22 months with Prime. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Why not just make one iron and one copper smelter though? Because that means more idle production. You'll need to build more buildings to make sure you have enough iron production and enough copper production. Especially because there's significant swings in how much iron you need at the moment and how much copper you need at the moment as you progress through the game. I mean, in particular, you end up needing way more copper late game compared to needing way more iron early game. But this setup is obviously not for that. It's a bit early game. But yeah, you don't need to build as much to cover your iron and copper needs, because the idle iron smelting time can be used for smelting copper and vice versa. Automobilism. You can actually see it tick down to 0. Boop-a-doop. Military science pack is already at 20%. Let's go. I want a car. We need to make some engine units. Can't do that by hand, but we can do it this way. I need a box for gears. How many does it take for each engine unit? Only one? And pipe. An idle factory is the bug's plaything. Indeed. Yeah, so basically, if you wanted to think of it in terms of like management or employees, these smelters are multi-skilled. But thankfully they don't have feelings, thoughts, dreams, emotions, so they don't get upset that we want them to work all the time. You don't even need to threaten them. Okay, so this is cooking engine units. We need 6 more. So we can't handcraft the engine units, but we can handcraft the car, unless they changed that. Military science pack research complete. And away it goes. Defender costs 100. That's only 100 piercing round mags. 100 grenades. The wall cost is pretty irrelevant. .06 per second. 0.05 per second. Oh, so one grenade machine can support this, surprisingly enough. How much does the follower robot count cost? Same amount for +5. Doesn't tell us our robot count. I think it starts at 5, so this would be 10. And we really want 15 before they're any good. And that doubles it. Okay. I forgot how slow engines are. Ooh, 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 I completely forgot. Can't we link wires to these now? Let's see. Enable, disable. Set recipe. That's exciting. Read ingredients. Outputs the ingredients required for the currently configured recipe. Well, presumably that'd be on either or both wires. Read recipe finished. Outputs the given signal for 1 tick when the recipe completes. That's cool. Read working. Outputs the signal if the machine is working. I'm wondering if we can use this to make what never ever worked indefinitely. If we put steel plate, iron gear on one side of the belt and pipe on the other side, because the inserters take pseudo-randomly from the belts, it ends up getting messed up unless you do a sushi belt. But I'm wondering if with perfect timing, very deliberate picking up of items. More to the point, we can now make an Omnicrafter, right? With vanilla? I do believe we don't need crafting combinator mod. We could make a everything, well, everything that can come from an assembly machine crafter. Omnicrafter is now possible? That's fantastic. And we could do it early game too. We just need to give it access to a bunch of boxes with different resources. I mean, it'd be a bit slow, but you could save a lot of mess. This is exciting. Well, we're at least going to need constant combinators to describe what we want it to make. Display panel. Ooh. Can we bump up the priority on that? What's this? Advanced combinators. Selector combinator. We need chemical science for this. Performs sorting operations on circuit network signals? I'm getting excited. I don't think it's as nice without requester chests. Well, yeah, you'd need to spaghetti some stuff together, but sure. Okay, we need some chemical science. Oil was spotted here and here. We're going to want to build a wall about here anyway, right? So oil here is probably fine. I'm not seeing any indication that they added something like a super radar. So that we don't have to, like, drive around or something to figure out the terrain. That makes me a little sad. Let's make sure this keeps going. Only change that roboports give vision. Okay, so you could expand it remotely, just slowly. How about higher quality radars? Yeah. Oh, as in when we do the RNG recycling fiasco? Well, I hope the higher quality radars go very far. Exploration, coverage distance, continuous coverage distance. Wait, how do I... Okay, wait. Armor. How do I... Is it right click? You have to mouse over this. Okay. This. Here we go. Normal is 3. Uncommon 4, 5, 6, 8. That's for continuous coverage. That's 3 chunks, right? What's the pause the game and see the chunks? I thought it was like shift space or control space or something. F5? Well, okay, that works, but I could have sworn we used to be able to pause the game and see the chunks. Anyway. So radar is here, and it sees continuously to here. 1, 2, 3, not counting its own chunk is chunk 0. What's this? 2, 4, 2, 4. Oh, it's the circuit network stuff. Okay, anyway, so a radar that can see 8 all the time would go to about here, so it'd be something like this. That's kind of nice. What about the search radius? Starts at 14, ends up at 19. That's a little disappointing, honestly. That's a lot disappointing, honestly. That's, like, not much more than double how far it can see all the time. Settings interface show grid when game paused. Okay. Maybe it's for CPU reasons that they're not making it search super far. I don't know. But space exploration would search the entire map. It'd take its sweet time doing it, but it wouldn't kill the frame rate. It's doubling the scan area, not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we have a car. Or we can have a car. We have circuits. Oh, I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to get caught up in building an Omnicrafter. Well, that's one way to pass the time while things are building. And of course we can still handcraft the car. Because why would you not be able to handcraft a car? It'd be weird if you couldn't. Can I stop picking up the damn pistol? Damage for this is the same, right? It's just a little more range, significantly more shooting speed. Alt-click on the car. Base health. Alt-right-click. What? Oh! I remember where we parked. It's right here. Okay, but is it gonna remember if I put it... Nah, it's not. Okay. Okay, we don't have to remember where we parked, we just have to remember to alt-right-click it. You pinned it on the map... on the right below the map. On the right below the map? Oh, how did I... Was that alt-left-click? Or... No, how did I do this? Or is that the alt-right-click? How do I get rid of it? Oh, okay. That's fantastic. You can even see a video feed from it. It's beautiful. How did you do it? Alt-right click on the car. And thank you very much, Dilka, for the 4 months. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Nice suit. Welcome in, Waffles. OMG, that's awesome. It really is. Think you can drive from the map view? Kind of unethical how good the quality of life is in the DLC. Well, the price was not the worst. I'll put it that way. Welcome in, P. Simon. Can you let the car somehow drive autonomous? Halfway through the game and only now figured out that this is even possible. Video feed in case the bugs try something some dodgy insurance scam. Remote view. Okay, so we can't, like, drive the car remotely, surely. Hey, look at me. Like, surely there's no... Oh, wow, you can just click this to mark it for... Oh, wow. That's cool. You can make requests for the... Oh. Yes. Spidertron, of course, that was already the case. Okay, ammo in the car. How far to the nearest spider nest? I don't see why there would be any difference to how strong the car is in combat. Just want to get a feel for it. Kinda hard to get close enough to get this nest. One down. Okay. Well, the sun comes up fast. There's no handbrake, is there? Space is the shoot button. Alright, so no more losing track of the car. That's fantastic. Let's go grab some coal. I keep trying to pick this stuff up because I bound F to 2 things. And it rotates something, and I don't know where the thing that it rotates is. And it worries me. How many more of these do we need before I can start thinking about them all together? 20? We can do that. Even less. The new flip rotate keys are weird? Yeah. Thou shalt not mess with the player's muscle memory. You'll find it when something breaks, exactly. That's the problem. I don't really want to, like, learn a new key for picking stuff up off the belt. As much as it's not something you ever need to do particularly urgently. This also shows the corpse when the arrow is bent, and the distance can be found quickly. Nice. I'm missing the N hotkey from Satisfactory. Yes, always. Always. For the love of God, everyone making any kind of factory game or anywhere else that might be applicable, steal Satisfactory's N key. And Satisfactory should be stealing some things from Factorio, but they have this weird cult-like... I don't know if it started with the devs or the player base, but where Satisfactory falls short, they have this cope ideology of like, no, it's supposed to be that way. But it definitely doesn't fall short with the N key. The search and mathematics button. That's super, super, super convenient. Everyone please steal that. Okay, what are we doing? Waiting on the surprisingly slow defender research? I guess it's not that surprising. All things considered. We really want chem science. I guess we'll put this off. Chemical science. That's a lot of prerequisites. Wait, can we... There's no way to just queue up all the prereqs, is there? Still not seeing an improvement in... Like, I just want to keep this here so I can say, yes, do this, do this, do this, do this. Can't actually queue this up as research. We have to build a pump jack. That's kind of annoying in this context. What else? So all of the other prereqs are waiting to physically build a pump jack. Okay, I see how it is. Research speed may as well, I guess. Control F? What? Nope. Find car. Not quite. We're actually keeping up with the steel now. I really don't mind overproducing ammo. You can search your base with Control F. How so? Oh, that's cool. Lets you search for production options, like search for coal or steel. Iron. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, but I think that's going to be about it for today. I'm thinking of more frequent, shorter streams for now. So we might try streaming tomorrow. Can't find crew, just search for it? Wait. Is this what I think it is? Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice. So they have or have somewhat made factory search redundant. Very cool. I didn't even know we had oil over here. It marks patches too, it does. Alright, let's save here. Let's find someone to raid. Whoa. Factorio. Remember that search for oil a month ago? I would love to forget it. Diablo seems to be finishing up. Or no, he's just getting started, I think. Let's say hello to Diablo, perhaps.
Very beginning, I've always had it in my head that I do not
Yep.
want to play.
Yep. This will be a nice surprise. Okay. Thanks, Veldak. Alright, thank you all for watching. Do take care, and I'll see you next time. Check out the Discord of Blueprints if you're into that. If you have any questions or anything, by all means. And until next time, stay safe.
Playtesting. I've been playing my own map on 1.1 as well, just to get some